Alright, so today we're gonna do a little um, mining run. So I'm going on an expedition out to Guiding Lands. I'm not really looking for anything in particular. One player, yeah, that should be fine. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be farming Steamworks fuel. That is Dragonbane coal chunks, Dragonbane coal shards, and stuff like that. And that's all just going to come from mining ores in a couple areas. I'm going out to the Rotten Vale area and also the Coral Highlands area. I'll show you exactly when I get there. It's not a very difficult run, but I do actually have a set of armor that's got geology built in, and also a couple other things that'll help me, well, make the run just that much easier. I have Intimidator built in, so small monsters will probably not fuck with me. Hopefully not. But anyways, we'll see. Should be interesting. Should be very interesting. No, it's not really. It's actually quite boring. Not gonna lie. But if you are looking to farm Steamworks fuel, this is the most efficient way to do so, in my humble opinion. So we'll get loaded in here. Takes a whole 2 fucking minutes to load in. That's great. It's still going. People with their loud ass trucks behind me. Okay, so I'm using a bow gun right now. I don't know why. I'm gonna hop in here. Change equipment. I have a farming loadout. Bam. I'm gonna keep my layer armor. So this is my farming outfit. Glavinus helm, Jagger's mail, Jagger's van braces. And basically what the Jagger stuff does is it has Intimidator built in. So yeah, I don't really have much else. Anything else like the Focus, Handicraft, Park Breaker, that's gonna come from Tigrex and Glavinus stuff. And also a bunch of other decos that I just threw in there just cause. Paralysis res for when Vespids come after me and inevitably sting my ass. And earplugs. I also have the Assassin's Hood, which is going to give me a little bit more stamina when I'm running. Help me run a little bit faster as well. And the Ghillie Mantle Plus, in case I see any big monsters that I just don't want to fight. And for Charm, I have the Geology Charm 3. And that's going to give me my Geologist skill. So, first things first. Ooh, that's a fancy switch axe I got. Alright, hop down here. Down here. I covered this in one of my recent live streams, but I figured I would do a little extra segment on this. Just cuz. Run straight up here. Around the bend. Should be in Coral Highlands. Welcome. Alright, so first things first. Go after this mining node. And look at that, that's our first Dragonbane coal chunk. And that's going to give us 500 fuel per coal chunk, which is fantastic, because that's basically half of your full run. I'm going to try to speed this up. I am collecting a lot. Now normally there would be a mining outcrop over here as well, so give that a quick look. There would be a bone pile over here as well. The giant mining outcrop spawns right here. And feel free while you're running around, check out these wigglers, make sure there aren't any rare ones. Grab some null berries and stuff like that along the way. If you need latch berries for your pierce ammo for your bow guns, grab that. There's also some bugs around here as well. And some deep sea crystal. Have a look along the walls as well, because that's where you are going to find a lot of your mining outcrops, is along walls. Right here there's usually a bone pile, but it's not there right now. Head up here using the wedge beetle. Bone pile right here. And if you are liking it so far, please feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment, drop me a like, subscribe, whatever you feel necessary. Mining outcrop, the giant one, usually spawns right here as well. I'm gonna go grab this one right here. You can usually find a lot of these. Like the deep sea stuff is usually out in the open. The bone stuff can be a little hard to pick out from the gray of the walls. But anyway, we're gonna head right down here, straight across and down right into the Rotten Vale area, where we will find our first mining node. So give this a crack and come over here. Mining node usually spawns over here. Grab some slinger ammo for those annoying fucking birds. Bone pile usually is right here. Got the Vespids after us now. Another bone pile up here. Dig through this guy a little bit. Nice. Okay. Slide right down here. First thing we're going to come to is a bone pile, usually right here. If it's not there, not too big an issue. Right here, there's sometimes a mining node. And if you run down here, the giant bone pile spawns right here. Straight across the aisle here, and we find another mining node. Alright, run around here. There could sometimes be a bone pile in here. I always keep a lookout along the walls, just cause. And then we're running back into the upper area of the Vale. And most of the time stuff will be respawned already. So check the bone pile here. Check the bone pile up on the ledge there. Check the mining node here. There's the mining node over here. Give that a crack on the way out. There we go. There's another coal chunk. Sweet. The giant mining node will spawn right here. And then run on out of the Vale area. You'll see a wedge beetle up here. Grab onto that, grab onto this one up here, and look at where we are right back at the beginning of the Coral Highlands area. Go again. This is definitely the most efficient way I have found anyways to farm these crystals. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Another bone pile here. Trying to get a good look over there. Doesn't look like the mining outcrop over there has spawned. Also, down here, you can sometimes find Palicos. This is Oreo. The giant bone pile is usually spawning right here. There's another one that spawns up on top of the reef up here. Bone pile here, right? Go over the whole circuit once again. It's not gonna hurt. And I've done this circuit for probably 2 hours at a time, and I usually come out here with, there's another dragon vein coal. Excuse me. I usually come out of here with a good, 15-20,000 fuel for the Steamworks, so it does pay off, and you can just sit there and spam that for hours. Elder Dragon Bone is basically only used for points, research points. Head up here to the Wedge Beetle, and sometimes a mining outcrop here. And the giant bone pile will spawn right here, somewhere. Alright, and it looks like that's going to be it, so head back to camp. And your Palico should also be gathering stuff along the way, or could also gather stuff along the way. Return from expedition. And we'll see here what we got. Yeah, so you see Crimson Bone, you got some Dragon Vein Coal, Coal Chunk, Twilight Crystal, sweet. And 2950 points, and that's just in 10 minutes of doing this. So that I'm gonna call that for now. Thank you very much for watching. This is the most efficient way that I have found to farm fuel for Steamworks, and to get those lovely prizes that come with that. I currently have over, I want to say, 1,700 mega potions. That's because they're giving them out a lot during the event, but they still give them out quite a lot. Right? Let's see if I can head down here. Okay, so that's going to be the way that I found to do this. Again, any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I will get back to you within 24 hours or so. Thank you everybody for watching, and that'll be it. Until next time.